stages. Initially, it used to be with ordinary hair. After a while now, we have usage of attachment here and there. Even recently, we have different colors being attached to the original hair called virgin hair to make women more beautiful and more attractive.
Many Nigerian women have a certain texture of hair, and in those days they will endure hours of pain just to achieve a certain look which they consider beautiful. The hair of a woman is often said to be her crown that portrays her glory, and the way it is styled tells a lot. Apart from her skin color, the African woman hairstyle was what was used to differentiate her from the multitude of women around the world.
Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Mr. Doshu Babatunde, has condemned the deplorable condition of Oshogbo Local Government Secretariat. Mr. Babatunde said this during an unscheduled tour to the Local Government Secretariat in Oshogbo. The Commissioner was accompanied by the Special Advisor to the Governor on Local Government Affairs, Mr. Olusegun Gode Olije, Special Advisor to Governor on Chieftaincy Affairs, Alhaji Adam Akintunde, and other directors of the ministry. Meanwhile, Mr. Doshu Babatunde is a guest on Imole Ayo, an enlightenment program on OSBC radio and television channels put together by the Office of the Spokesperson to the Governor in collaboration with OSBC management. The simulcast Yoruba program takes the here at 6:30 in the evening on the two channels, while listeners and viewers will have the opportunity to contribute by dialing the studio line when the program is on. Rivers State Governor Mr. Siminalaye Fubara has said those who masterminded the raid on female hostels and carried away valuable items at the Rivers State University Paracourt were students of the institution. Mr. Fubara said this while speaking to newsmen during the visit to the university following protest by the female student. Hoodlums suspected to be armed robbers had invaded 3 hostels occupied by female students near the university back gate and carted away mobile phones, laptops, and other valuables, while 4 students were allegedly injured. Condemning the attack, the governor said the perpetrators must be fished out and prosecuted. Members of Alaye Mure in Council Idu-Osun in Egbedore local government area of the state have felicitated Oba Dedapa Deremi Alaye Mure of Idu-Osun on this year's Obalufon Festival, which commenced on Monday this week. A set member of the Balogun Idu-Osun Chief Sadiku Rashidi Osholale, on behalf of all traditional chiefs of Asian Town, showered encomium on Oba Dedapa Deremi for witnessing another annual Obalufon Festival with its all subject in peace and tranquility. The week-long event, which began on Monday with varieties of events including prayers and the promotion of rich Yoruba culture and traditions, including drumming and unique dancing steps. Among the celebrants will climax tomorrow with a visit to Osun River to appease the gods. Invited guests within and outside the state have been visiting the ancient town of Idu-Osun to celebrate this year's Obalufon with the traditional ruler, sons and daughters of Idu-Osun in grand style. To recall that Oba Dedapa Deremi, who is also the Secretary General of Yoruba Council of Paramount Monarchs, at a gathering said that Obalufon Ogbobodere as a hero have gave birth to another hero known as Obalufon Alaye Mure, who founded several Yoruba towns including Idu-Osun, where Obalufon Festival is being celebrated annually. The commissioning of 2 projects donated by Dawaro Maktab under the Amir Sheikh Bib to a frontline Islamic English schools in the state's Nusirat Nursery and Primary School and Zakaria Memorial College in Lubu comes up tomorrow morning, released by the proprietor Malam Abdurazak. Zakaria indicates that the sub-projects are situated at Alawest Compound, Oke Kau, Eriosun in Reponu South LCD, and at Bobamu Orioke in Lobo headquarters of Reponu local government. The program will attract dignitaries from all walks of life, including Commissioner for Information, Mr. Kolakwa Alimi, Special Advisor on Tax Matters, Mr. Kamaru Hajisafem, Eleni of Eriosun Oba Yusuf Omoloye, and Olugbo Bamu of Bobamu Ilobu, Alhaji Jami Adepoju, and chief imams of Ilobu and Enosho, as well as Alawa's family. It includes the chairman of the day, Alhaji Hassan Alawo, the guest speaker, Dr. Ibrahim Suleiman, Alhaji Abdul Latif Anya, the special guest of honor, Alhaji Bashir Ajani, and the chairman caretaker committee of Record South LCDA, Abu Wasiu Oshuleke, among others. Free air care for widows and aged, organized in remembrance of the late Bale of Ukeba Ikero, fellow to local government area of Osun State, our chief Abdurrahim Bakari Adeyemo Yemi II holds tomorrow morning. A statement by the family indicates that the venue is St. Saviour's African Church or Ukeba Ikero. It explains further that the free health care will cover basic medical examinations and high care, adding that medical professionals will be on ground to conduct the free medical exercise. The family therefore prays to Allah to grant the late patriarch, our chief Abdurrahim Bakari Adeyemo Yemi II a Janat Friedhouse. And now to sport. Toby Amuson has failed to defend our 100-meter hurdles at the World Athletics Championship in Budapest, Hungary. Adeyemi Abodere has the details.
World 100-meter hurdles record holder Toby Amuson missed out on the chance of becoming the fourth woman after USA's duo of Gail Devers and Michelle Perry and Australian Sally Pearson to claim at least 2 gold medals in the women's 100-meter hurdles at the World Athletics Championship. The psychologically drained athlete placed 6th in the final of the 100-meter hurdles event of the World Athletics Championship in Budapest, Hungary, won by Jamaica's Daniel Williams, who had a season best of 12.43 seconds. Olympic champion Puerto Rico's Jasmine Camacho Quinn came second in 12.44 seconds, and USA's Kendra Harrison came third in 12.46 seconds. It was Amuson's third consecutive final at the 2022 World Championship in Eugene, USA. Amuson came first with a 12.40 seconds African record before setting a new world record of 12.12 seconds to smash the 12.20 seconds world record set by Kendra Harrison in 2016. Meanwhile, 2 other Nigerian athletes, Favour Ofili and Alaba Odoyo, have lost out in the semi-finals of the 200 meters women's and men's event at the ongoing World Athletics Championship in Budapest, Hungary. They were dumped out of the championship yesterday. In the meantime, Minister of Sport Development John Eno has charged referees to improve on their knowledge with new innovations in the game of football and apply such to domestic leagues in the country and African at large. According to him, referees are critical stakeholders at the game of football, and there should be need for them to be at their best at all times for the growth of football. Reigning Nigerian Professional Football League champions Eyimba International Football Club of Aba has acquired the services of former Atland Football Club coach Chijioke Osuagu. Eyimba is currently preparing for the return leg of the CAF Champions League game against Al Ali Benghazi. Similarly, coach Fatai Osho has been unveiled as head coach of Aqua United Football Club of Uyo. Osho has had times with Eyimba, Remo Stars and Rivers United before joining Aqua United. He promised to take Aqua United to the greater height. Team Nigeria Women's Volleyball team ended their journey in the African Volleyball Championship in Yaoundé, Cameroon, with a defeat. The Nigerian side started the competition on an impressive note and reached the knockout round after recording 2 wins and 2 defeats in the group stage matches. They lost to Kenya in the quarterfinal and crashed out of the medal zone, but still have classification games to fall back on. They won their first classification game against Morocco on Wednesday, but lost their final classification match on Thursday to Algeria 3-1. Team Nigeria thus ended the campaign in the 6th position. Sport Update returns tomorrow. My name is Adeyemi Abodere.
And to end the news across the country, here again are the major point. Osun State Governor Senator Ademola Adeleke has said that leadership positions should be seen as a tool for service to the people, urging leaders to have the fear of God as foundation for leadership success. The Nigerian Army has buried no fewer than 20 officers and soldiers killed in action by terrorists in Niger State. And we also brought to you that fashion news focused on women who preferred short hair coat and style it nicely with hair accessories. That was the news across the country by Olushola Egbodofo. Good evening.
You are live. On Osun Radio. Osun Radio. 104.5.